Welcome, welcome to another live. Let me invite. So we will start another discussion on Vipassana meditation. So if you are a beginner, then you will be just watching rising and falling. That is Vipassana, right? Everybody has to start this way. Everybody has to start this way. Watching your mind rising, falling. Add you already? Ting, I add you already? Ting, you go out and come in again. Because when I add you, my screen say close. Can you go out and come in again? Ting cho yam, go out and come in again. You go out and come in again. I don't know how to tell you. Just go out and come in again and add again. Then I'll add you. So when I press your request to bring on camera, Ting to join, ask Ting to join the live broadcast. If they accept, they will join on video or with audio only. So you have to accept. But when I add you, couldn't add guest. When I add you, my screen say couldn't add guest. So can you go out and come in again? Something like that. Go out and come in again. So I can quickly add you again. You're from where? I think you're from where? Okay, never mind. When you come in, if I'm able to talk to you, then I will know where are you already. So for beginner or for the advanced meditator, we have to always start with rising and falling for Vipassana. Our mind must have an object to hang on. We must have something to hang on, hold on to. Like you're sitting in a bus, you got to hold on to something. In a moving vehicle, you have to hold on something. So in Vipassana, the mind is so fast, yet you think you're not moving, but you're moving. You have to hold on to something. So we will start with object of contemplation. That is our abdominal wall rising and falling. Bante Pavit, welcome, Bante Pavit. So tonight I will still, no matter how, I will still be talking about rising and falling. There is no other way to teach other people, just to aware. They're aware of what, then they will don't know what you're talking about. It has to start with a very basic, where the language where everybody can understand. So you want to say it is a concept, it is this or that, doesn't matter lah. You just follow the instruction that we are telling you, then you will progress. But if you are not going to follow the instruction, you will not progress. You want it your way, how? I don't know how to teach if someone want it their way. So now important thing is, for all even advanced meditator, you have to start with either if you are Vipassana, you start with the rise. We are talking about Vipassana only. When you watch the abdominal, it is more clear, no? It is more what you call the moving up and down. You can see more movement. You can see more movement, and there's a lot to aware of. The breath that's going up is going up fast, or is going up slow, or is going up long. A lot to observe when you are watching, because we are living in the world of cause and effect. They are impermanent, so we will be observing, watching the phenomena of our body and the mind. So by watching them, focus on them, our mind are hang on to them, anchor to them. When we anchor to them, our mind will not wander away. They will not simply go and wandering away. Just like you park your boat in the river, but you do not tie it to the anchor, the boat will flow away. Then you will get nothing, no boat for you. So here you tie your boat, you anchor it on an object. There's no other way. You have to anchor your boat. No matter how, you have to anchor your mind to an object, and the object must not have anything that can create greed, hate, or delusion. It is a very technical, very detailed explanation. As you follow what I'm explaining, then in the end of the whole story, you know it's so beautiful. You attain Maggaphala. If you don't want to follow the whole story, you want to cut the story in between when I'm teaching, then you will not get the whole truth. Then you'll be struggling all the way yourself. It will be going to be very tough. So that's why you have to be very obedient when you are following a teacher whom you know has attained. So because it's not easy to teach, because there are different type of idea, people who have different idea, different character out there, listener. So all listener must become one. The idea must become one. Just like the Buddha, every races coming, all color of bird come and go up, or the insect that go up to his ankle, all become one color. The insect that come, black, green, yellow, blue, all come, and when they go up, they all become one color. So you may have all type of idea, funny type idea. Throw them away first when you come to my class, Vipassana class, Maggaphala class. I'm trying to teach you all how to attain Maggaphala, but doesn't mean you will attain. If you are following diligently, high chance you will attain, because those who have attained, like myself, we know what we're going to tell you. We have to figure a way to tell you how to bring you direct into the practice, correct way. During the practice, what type of state of mind you are encountering and how you feel. We have to disentangle your obstruction mind states so that you can go forward. So you have to really pay a lot of attention to what I'm saying. Flow with me. I'm the river. You are a boat. The water that I'm flowing, you just flow with me. You don't try to don't want to flow with me. If you don't want to flow with me, then don't go into the river, because you will never reach what I'm going to tell you. You will never understand. So it's a waste of your time, not my time. If you want to flow in my river to Nibbana, which I have already touched it, then put your boat inside the river, flow with me. Listen to your best. Try to listen. Try to understand what I'm saying. different teacher, different monk, they may have different way of expressing their understanding. Like us who has already attained Maggapala, cessation of consciousness, the third noble truth. Once you enter and experience cessation of consciousness, you will know what is Maggapala immediately. There's no waiting there, no queuing up. Once your mind enters cessation of consciousness, the third noble truth, you enter Maggapala. The noble truth is dukkha, the cause of dukkha, the way leading to the end. When you end, immediately you enter Nibbana. So I'm trying to explain to every one of you, so you try to catch as I throw the ball to you, as I throw all the magic ball to you, you try to catch. Don't try to fight me, don't try to debate with me, because debate you won't get anywhere also, because I can never lose, because Sotapanna they never lose, they already reached there already. So you are the one that will be losing. You try to follow, jump into my river, put your boat inside and flow with the river. Listen tentatively, don't try to be too clever. I'm not an English grammar teacher or what. I'm not a professional. I'm only teaching you about Vipassana, how to reach there in my plain English, English that everybody, even the lowest standard, can understand. Very simple, down to earth type of English. So now remember, Vipassana, you have to anchor your mind to the object. Welcome Flora Ho, Ting Cho Yam. I add you cannot. Nathan, welcome. So I hope everyone has experience in meditation. If you have either it's a deep, you have been many years in the meditation, well experienced, but still encounter hiccup, that's very common. When you haven't attained, it's always hiccup. Everybody is hiccup, because they haven't really touched the third noble truth. So everyone hiccup. It's normal. There's no saying that you are not doing well. No, you just need to keep on fine-tuning yourself. Keep on fine-tuning, and I'm here to teach you how to fine-tuning. Right? The river, I'm a river, you follow me and I will take you to your destination, Nibbana. Actually, the Buddha has already explained it very well, but it is very hard if without a live being who has attained and sitting in front talking to you. If suppose now you were to interpret what I say, you may be writing a big book like that. Right? The book becomes so thick. But if you listen carefully what I say, you don't have to write this book, It is only about one page. Everything is done already, one page. You need to really understand what I'm saying. It's only one page. That's all. You don't need to read all the books after books. I even read this book. Even I have attained, I read this book. It's going merry-go-round. It's going merry-go-round. The Dhamma is Dhamma, but it's taking you merry-go-round. Even people like us who have touched already, we also read already. We also say, I say, what is this fellow writing here and there? He's trying to tell everything, but he's going to end the story, but then he start again in the middle of the story, because he don't know the ending. So he will go to the middle again, and he will start somewhere in the 1/3 of the story. The story is like that. Like you read the story, it's going to end, but it jump to here. After that, it jump to here. After it jump to almost the first page like that. So that's how Dhamma will bring every one of you into more confusion than help you. So listening to live and to Arya is very rare. I disclose myself is not because I want to become famous. I disclose myself because I promise when I attain, I want to teach. When I was a monk, Samanera, I was in a cave. And that day, a very wonderful thing is happening in my mind. Before the dana, devotees are offering the dana. I was there for only 1 week. I only do 3 times Samanera. Every time I do 7 days only. Right? I went into the 10 what they call like precept. I only take 10 precept. So I only do 7 days, and I'm very, no doubt it's 7 days, but I am 100% sincere. I have no doubt on the teacher Bhante Suvano, and I have no doubt on the teaching of the Buddha, even though I don't have complete knowledge of the Buddha teaching, but I follow my Bhante Suvano, and who is an Arya. I will tell you the long story. I make it short. So that day it was about 10 something to 11. We are to have our dana food. Devotees are offering the dana food. All the time when I plan to become Samanera, I am very interested to know what the Buddha say, Ehipassiko. The Buddha say, come and experience it yourself. I am very excited to know what is Ehipassiko. Come and experience it yourself. So I come lah. So I come. I come, and I'm very happy and I'm very mindful. I am very careful in my practice. Even in the sitting, even wearing the robes, my teacher say, you must always reflect on your robes. The robes, every time when you wear robes, you must think like that. The robe is not for beautifying my body. The robe is for me to keep me warm. The robe is to protect me from insect. If I go to practice in secluded places, the robe is to keep me warm and to protect my body from. It's not for beauty from insect and crawling things. It's not for beautifying my body. Now reflect on the food. The Bhante tell me, reflect on the food donated, offered by good wisher. They are beings who have faith in the Buddha. They too want to have great merits. If I am someone who is Arya, they will have good merits when they offer food to me. So I am only a Samanera. So I said, teacher, who is the teacher? Actually, it is the Buddha. I said, in my heart I talk. I talk in this way. Teacher, I know the Buddha. Every one of you know Buddha is no more here, right? But don't forget one thing. The Buddha say what, you know? The Buddha say, if you very sincere, take my teaching seriously, and love my teaching, and precious my teaching, I'm with you. Listen carefully. You don't say I'm excess, I am someone who has all the wrong idea, wrong view. Oh, talking to the Buddha. Yes, you can talk to the Buddha. You know why? The Buddha already say, if you have sincere, in my sincerity, truth, in my teaching, and you are really following my teaching without any doubt, you really want to know Ehipassiko, then I think you should know because the Buddha say, if you are sincere. So when I was a monk, I'm very careful. I walk also, like my teacher say, very mindful. I make sure I practice. Even though it's 7 days, I practice meditation, mindful walking, sitting, resting, rising, falling. Even it's a short 7 day. So in the second time 7 day, I attain my Maggaphala. And how I attain? When I was eating, when I was having my ambo, Bhante Suvano always tell me, don't look at the devotee, look at your ambo. Look at your ambo like that. I got my ambo with me, and my teacher gave it to me. And the ambo, I will bring it and show you. Hold on. With the ambo in my house, I don't play the fool. I don't simply talk nonsense. This ambo belongs to my teacher, Bhante Suvano, and he gave it to me, right? And the bowl that he used it when he was a monk. So he gave it to me. I don't steal. We don't steal. If not given, we don't take. So it's with me. This bowl is with me. My teacher, because I take care of him, sincerity, I follow his teaching, no, without doubt. I got his bowl. I got his book, Visuddhimagga. The Visuddhimagga, I have given it to two devotees, husband and wife. They are very special beings. I just know them not long ago. I teach them and they progress very fast. I gave it to them already. So I'm going to bring you. I'm going to bring the bowl to show you. I kept the bowl precious. This is the bowl of Bhante Suvarno, my teacher. I've been keeping it since the passing away, and I precious this bowl just like I precious my life. I will not teach if I have not attained. Hulivun, I bring you to camera now. Okay, please add me. I'm waiting for you to accept. Hulivun, I'm just waiting for you to accept. You are invited already. Yes, I invited you already. You can come in. This is the bowl of my teacher. And what I do with this bowl, when I was a monk, I have to look into the bowl when people offer food. Because lady who bow down, sometimes they may have wear loose. The clothing may be loose. So we must restrain our eye. So Bhante Suvarno tell me to look at the bowl like that, inside the butt. Don't look at the devotee, look at the bowl and be mindful. When they offer food, we just take the food and we put into the bowl. That's all. We don't look at them. And we eat in the butt. We never eat on table. We never eat with fork and spoon. We eat in the butt we use the plastic spoon, plastic one, yeah. Because the hand sometimes it's very hard to do it because it's quite so we just scoop and we don't choose. Whatever we scoop, we just eat, and always on the butt. This butt will be with me until I die. So because of my promise, during the time I was a Samanera, I talk to the Buddha in my heart. I said, teacher, you asked me to come already, I come already. Now I'm bored already. I'm bored. I'm wearing the robes that you wear. You asked me to come and I can know, and I will know what you want me to know. I've practiced according to your teaching. Bhante Suvarno teach me how to meditate. I've been meditating for a few years now. This is my second time Samanera. So today, I must know what you teach. Suddenly a thought came to my mind. I must know what you teach. Actually, what you want me to know. And when I eat the food, in my heart, I think like that. This food, I must not eat just for free. This devotee, as I know from the Dhamma, if I am someone who has attained, if they offer food to those who have attained, their merits will be greater. And while I was Samanera, I also do Dhamma talking. What I heard from Bhante Suvarno, I also follow and say exactly what is told by Bhante Suvarno. I remember them well. Many devotees start to think I am so clever, but while I was sitting that day, I tell myself I'm just like a parrot. I do not know anything except I can remember what is told by my teacher about the Dhamma, the story of the Buddha, some of the story. That time I keep on listening, and meditation, rising, falling, vipassana, the way and the instruction. So I also, when I was Samanera, I learned from my teacher, and when devotee comes sometime, I talk to them and I tell them about the way to sit. But now I'm sitting with it sitting and waiting for the food to be served to us, this thought arose in me. I must know the teaching. Teacher, I said, Ehi Pasico, what you mean? What you mean? Ehi Pasico, what I can know? I have already now become robes already. I just come to taste, to test, to know what you want to tell me. So my second mind tell me, you must be mindful. Right? If you want to know the teaching of the Buddha, you must be mindful and must be sincere. Then the thought keep on arise. What you have to do if you want to know what the Buddha teach. And as I tell myself, I know what the Buddha teaches, right? No, my teacher tell me walking meditation, sitting meditation, rising, falling, and then when you are going down, your head, going down, you must take it up mindfully when you aware. The moment you aware, actually, what I'm teaching you people here are what was taught by my teacher to me, and what was taught by my teacher to me was the way that that leads me to attain Maggaphala in that cave. The day that I'm now talking about is the day I attained. The day I was eating the food. When I was eating the food got choked here, stuck. And I swallow halfway, I start to think again. If I want to eat this food, which is quite delicious, because out of sincerity, all these devotees, they cook very fantastic food and bring it to the monastery. The food is really tasty, but it got stuck here because it is offered for holy people, people who are sincere to practice and must attain. Must attain what? I don't know. That time I don't know. Attain what? But the Buddha said, Pasiko, something he want to tell me. Something he want to tell me. He want to tell everyone. I want to know. I said, I want to know. That's why I come. I really sincere want to know. I never doubt my teacher. I never doubt even when I was a newcomer. I never doubt anything the teacher tell me. I never doubt the Buddha, even though I have not seen him. They told me about the Sotapanna, Sakadagami, Anagami, and Aranta. I was so wow. These people, this being, what they know. Wow, I want to know. I want to know. So that day, I got choked here. I swallow because I start thinking. Then I fight with the thought. If you want to know what the Buddha teaching, then you have to be very mindful. I said I'm ready to be mindful. After today food, this dana, 11 o'clock dana, after you have eaten, then what I must do? Then another mind tell me I must be mindful even when I'm standing with the butt. I'm taking the butt, I must be mindful. I must hold the butt all mindful, very mindful, very precious. So then I go and wash my butt, then I put it in the proper place. Then I go and have a bath, instead of going to sleep in my kuti, because we wake up at 4 a.m. and meditate. 4 a.m. meditate until about 5, about 4, 4, 4:30 or 5:30. It's so long time already. I have not become a samanera for so long now. So I cannot really remember. At 4 o'clock, I know we wake up, and then after that, until we will chant about 4:30. We will be sitting half hour. Then after we chanting, the Bante will be chanting. I'll be just listening because I'm a newcomer. They chant their morning chant. Then I'll be sitting there. After chanting finish, it's still early. It's about maybe 4:45 to about 5. Then we continue sitting our meditation until 6:30 when devotee come. About 6:30, devotee will be arriving. 6:30 a.m. devotee will be arriving and they will be offering all the food. So after after the lunch, usually we are quite tired, because we wake up so early. And then, but that day I I cannot I cannot go to sleep. I cannot go to rest because I'm here not to sleep, not to eat only. I'm here to know what the Buddha said, because it was the word Ehipassiko that made me become Sammanera. When 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 the first time I become Sammanera, it was U Agadama from Burma, the Sayadaw from Burma. He asked me that morning, one morning, the first time when I become Sammanera, he said, you want to become Sammanera? I said, yes, yes, yes. I never say no. I say yes. I'm used to saying yes to the Buddha. Yes. Anything about the Buddha, I say yes, 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 yes. My Bhante Suwano asked me to, can you take me to this place? What time? Give Dharma talk. I say yes, yes, yes. I never say no to my Dharma, to my teacher. Yeah. I look at all the yellow rose monk like gold. I so appreciate them during the time. I so appreciate this. That was the new. I'm a newcomer, of course. And I love my teacher so much that I want to know what the Buddha teach. So finally, after the lunch, I go and have my bath mindfully. I walk. Everything I do mindfully, right? Because during the time when I got choked here, when I eat the food and the food stuck here, I think like that. This is what I think. If I cannot know what the teacher is teaching today, this is what I will do. One, I will never become, I will never wear robes again. If I never know the teaching of the Buddha today, first, I will not, if I don't know the teaching today, I will not become Samanera again forever. Number two, I will not give Dhamma talk forever. Number three, I will never come to the temple forever. Because, why? Because I don't know what the Buddha Ehipassiko is all about. This is what I promise if today I don't attain. So another thought came to my mind, then you must practice lah. Then you must be mindful today, very, very mindful. Then where should I go? I tell myself, then I go to the cave behind Mitosi. There's a cave. Those who know Mitosi Penang, when where Bante is residing, at the back there's a cave. The cave is a very wonderful cave, not a very big cave, but it is very cooling. It is very cooling inside, because inside there is a reservoir, waterfall that falls down. The water falls down and it is very cooling. It is very cooling inside. So after lunch, usually in our Malaysia, Penang is very hot, very hard to concentrate. I need to have a very cool place. So there's no aircon in Mitosi. So I have to go to that secluded place alone. Alone. I didn't go with anybody. After having my dana lunch, I go and bath, change my robes, right? Change my robes already. Then I I I promise to meditate. I promise to practice diligently. If not, that I will have to keep my promise. I will not wear robes again. I will not give Dhamma talk again. I will not come to any monastery again. That means to say, I'm no more a Buddhist, because I don't know what the Buddha is teaching. I don't want to be a parrot. So I get I have my lunch and go for the bath already. Change to new robes. I make sure to brush my face and everywhere with the soap. Make sure it's perfectly clean. You know why I do this? So that when I sit, because I'm just a newcomer. I just come to meditate not very long. So I already want to know what the Buddha is teaching. I brush my face with soap, with a towel. I rub, scrub, make sure when I meditate, you don't tell me here itchy, there itchy. You know, after when you meditate, there's suddenly when you meditate, no itchy now, you know itchy, but when you start meditating, here itchy, there itchy, there itchy, there itchy. Yeah. So I brush, I make sure I use soap on my towel. I rub everywhere, make sure even here I clean, everywhere I clean. Rub everywhere, rub everywhere. Make sure no part of the body is left unrubbed, with soap. So I make sure I rub and I have my bath, and then I make sure it's perfectly clean. I will tell myself no excuse. Afterward, when I sit meditation, any itchy or what, no excuse. Like that. Uh, so I prepare myself to go for meditation. So I go wear my new robes already. We have only two robes. So to keep ourselves clean, we only have two robes. Bante only give us two robes, two pair of robes. So after going get myself clean, I get a mat, sitting cushion, and I walk up, right leg, left leg, right leg with downcast eye, with the mat, and my ropes. That's all. I walk up there. I walk step by step, without barefoot. I did not wear any shoe because during the time when we go to do that, when we go to when Bante took me out for any arms round, we don't wear we don't wear any slipper. So no slipper. I'm barefoot. I was so pain, stepping on the surface of the pebbles, the stone, on the road. I was like that, but I cannot like that. I cannot walk like that. I must be like that. But they say you have to step your feet. You cannot be like that, walking like that on your heel. I have to walk like that. So I have to be very mindful. That means to say, I have to walk because Bante walks so fast. I'm a newcomer. I'll be struggling at the back, but it was good experience. Nothing to feel great about this body. The body is suffering. So I reached the cave, finally, mindfully, I reached the cave. It was very dark inside. It was very dark, and suddenly a thought arises in me. Heard that there's a big snake inside there, and heard someone said before there was a snake inside, big one. And then because of the thought came out in my mind, this moment is too late for me. I say, "Ayah, snake ah." Then I turn from the facing the cave. I turn my back now is on the cave. I want to go back to the monastery, to the temple. But the moment when I turn my back to the cave, I tell myself, a, a, a thought came out. Tomorrow, don't forget, you promise already today, if you not attain, you know what you say just now? You say, tomorrow, I will not eat. I will not eat any food. Yeah. I missed one point there. I will not eat any food offered by devotee. Yeah, I'm going to put this vow. I don't know why I put this vow, but this vow was so strong. Then when I turn my back to the cave, you already say you are not going to eat any food offered by devotee, because if you do not attain today, no, you do not know what the Buddha say. I did not say attain. If you do not know what the Buddha say. Number two, I will not become a monk anymore or samanera forever. Number three, I will not give Dhamma talk. This is the correct one. This is the correct one. Now it's getting clear. It is already how many years this 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 event is already easily, now I'm 67, about 30 over years ago, almost to 40 years. So when I recollect the three promises, I turn back facing the cave. I turn back facing the cave, and because I want to know what the Buddha say, I just like making a challenge already. So now I have to complete my challenge. If not, tomorrow sure don't eat already. Then no more wearing robes after this. I have to go home lah. If you don't eat, I have to go home already lah. So in order not to go home, I want to prove I still want to know what the Buddhas say. So I really determination to know. I want to know what the teacher, Eipasiko, what you are teaching, what you want me to know. I must know today. So I look at the cave, and then the story of the snake came again. Oh, if the snake bite you, how? Then I look at my ropes. I turn my head downcast and look at the ropes. This rope I'm wearing was worn by the Buddha. All his Sangha, all the Arya, they wear these robes. I'm now wearing these robes. I must not fear. And then the thought talked to me. If the snake inside there bite you, I said, if bite me lah. Then how? You run back to the temple lah. And then a thought came to my mind. If you run with the ropes very ugly looking, if suppose a snake were to bite you, you to run like that, running for your life, to ask someone to save you, will be so ugly looking. No. And then if suppose bite you, how? I go back to the temple, but I must walk mindfully. Then if halfway you cannot reach the temple, die how? Die lah. Die already lah. I said die already. Never mind. Because I must not be a coward. The ropes is not for coward people. Then I make a determination to go inside the cave. I walk mindfully, and from outside it is very shining. Inside is very dark, gloomy, very dark, because you can't see from the bright bright light. You go into the cave, which is totally dark. Your eye, you cannot see anything. It was totally dark. Then I went to the spot where I know there is a spot there where it is very near to the waterfall, and I can't see anything. I just use my hand to just like that, feeling only, and I can feel the leaf, all the leaves. Then whether there got snake or what, I don't care anymore. I just feel. I just want to meditate. Then I put my sitting cushion onto the place that I choose for the most flat surface, the most flat one. Then I leave it there, only using feeling, touching only. You can't see clearly, so you touch only, everything you touch. But the waterfall is very loud. For the water falling from the hilltop, dropping at the beside the cave inside. It was inside. The waterfall sound was so loud you can't even talk. If you talk, you have to shout hello. Only you can hear. If you talk like that, you can't hear. You have to shout, oh, wait, like that. Only you can hear. So no one was with me, so I don't need to talk lah. So I just get myself ready and that's it. So now I remember the ropes, outer ropes. I removed the outer ropes because the outer ropes, the Buddha said, Bhante Suvano told me, is to protect your body from crawling things and from insect. Ropes are not for you to beautify your body. It is to protect you just in case you go to secluded place where there are crawling things. Well, you don't want to sit down, then they crawl under your buttock and they crawl under your legs. So at least you have the ropes to protect you for a while. So I just take the ropes and cover like that, put on my head, board, I put on my head, I leave the hole like that. I squeeze the kase so that it goes like that, leaving my somewhere to breathe only lah. I can breathe. Only a small portion of my head come out like that only. Like that. Like that only. Then after that, everything I cover, I squeeze it, press it underneath my leg, the ropes, I press it under, press it, everything, buttock also press it so that nothing can crawl in. Then after that, then I start to meditate lah. I start to meditate, rising, falling. This is what I'm telling all the time. I have never changed. The time I attainment, I was using this technique, Vipassana. It was all starting with rising, falling. Then as I watch rising, falling, I keep on focus, right? Rising, falling, the breath go to the top, the breath go to the middle and the end. I try to see the three parts. First is the end part and the end part. Now after I try to see the middle part and the end part, middle part and the end part. And I was already sleeping. I was already sleeping. This is the honest truth. I was like that. Then Then I awake again. I know I was already sleeping already. After I awake, then only I know I was sleeping already. There was no more rising, falling. Ah, die lah, sleep already. Then Bante, I hear in my mind, how can you how can you know what the Buddha teach if you are like that? If you are like that, how can you know the Buddha teach? Then I start to rising, falling again. So in this position, Bhante Suvano, when you are in this position, in the sleeping position, if you want to move your head from here to here, do it mindfully, like walking meditation, mindfully. No more, you don't have to contemplate on your rising and falling anymore. So I remember what Bhante say, I follow instruction. I move my head, but no more. When I move my head from here to here like that, I do it very slowly, very mindfully. I watch the movement. Very mindfully. Then once I got my position, I revert my concentration back to my primary object, rising, falling, rising, falling, and this time I make a resolution not to run away from the object, not to go to sleep again like that. So I watch one time, two time, rising, falling clearly, the end part, the middle part. Suddenly there was a cut. There was a cut. There was the cessation of consciousness. When cessation of consciousness occur, I do not know. Are you all following? Do you know what is cessation of consciousness? And how can you know when there is cessation of consciousness? The answer is when you are cessation of consciousness, you have no consciousness, you cannot know. So the answer is when cessation of consciousness occur, I do not know. Very, very strange indeed, right or not? So how I know? After this Magapala cessation of consciousness is over, I return to I return. How I say I return, I will tell you afterward. I'm I'm in jhana absorption. After Magapala, I return to land myself in jhana absorption. What is jhana absorption? Jhana absorption is one conscious without second conscious. Can you understand? Your mind is only one conscious, and that conscious of jhana absorption is happiness. It is a samadhi state of happiness. It is jhana absorption in happiness, very strong happiness. In this moment, jhana absorption experience, there is no such thing as body. There is no body, physical body. You will not know there is a physical body. There is only a mind state of happiness. Happy, very happiness. It's only one point concentration is happiness. Once that absorption is over, I enter into one of the lower samadhi where I can see the rising and falling automatically, rise and fall without even my instruction. I don't have to interfere. I don't have to put any effort. It is by itself. Rising, falling, rising, falling. My abdomen going up and coming down by itself. I do not have to say rising. I do not have to apply any concept, any labeling if you would like to know. I don't have to label anything. It's just going up and coming down, going down, and I'm just knowing. I don't have to even know. It is just by itself this time. I can even divert my thought to other thing. The rising falling is there. I can see very clear. Then it was this moment that recollection takes place. Recollection of attainment. Recollections of cessation of consciousness was so clear. It just come back to the mind. Oh, and now I am in the state of sitting straight, not crooked like that anymore. I can sense my body is automatically straight. I don't have to, there is no strength, no effort required in sitting straight. It is straight. It is automatically straight. There's no effort required. You don't have to, force yourself to be straight. It is just straight. Oh, wow. Such experience never experienced in so many years of meditation. Today I experience this all so clear. Then I remember the cessation of my conscious after rising falling in the moment while I was doing rising falling, suddenly there was a cut. The waterfall sound, no more sound. When the cut occurred, there was no sound. The waterfall was so loud. There was not a bit of sound. Nothing. Totally no conscious down. Even no sound. When I'm in jhana, there was no sound. Jhana cover the waterfall sound also. So you see, then suddenly I was happy. I was smiling. I was smiling, happy. My face was smiling. And the mind kept on telling me, go and tell the teacher, go and tell the teacher. This wonderful experience. I was smiling. I was smiling, happy. I was happy. Happy. I know this is something that is out of this world. Then something in my mind tell me, this is it. This is it. This is what you need to know. I was happy. Then it was happy all the day was a happy day. It was a really happy day. Walking back mindfully to the temple, Mitosi, was a happy day. I walked with full of happiness in my mind. When I reached the temple, I was so happy. Next day, I continued eating the food of devotee. And today, I keep my vow to tell every one of you, cessation of consciousness is Magapala. You have to experience it yourself. It's your turn to experience it yourself. Sukiyo to Budang Damang Sanghang Gacchami. Tonight, it will be only until here. So you people who has been listening has known the whole story of why I'm here talking to you. I'm talking to you is because I have reached and I have fulfilled you the practice, and I have experienced Ehipassiko as said by the Buddha, and I will be here just to, as promised, I may go into ropes if I want to, because the vow say if I don't attain, then I won't go to become ropes, but I may become ropes, but I won't know when. I may not become rope also, because Sotapanna only 7 more life, but I promise to share Dhamma, and I only share what? I only share attainment, the path to attainment. I don't share other things. I share the last part of the attainment only, how you come to attainment and how you practice. That is what I'm interested to talk about. And since I have already accomplished my goal, I can now spend most of my time to be here every night instead of making myself so free. And I'm not interested to really watch television. I'm not interested to hear music. The desire to see movie are very weak, not interested at all. That's why you can see me here so every night. My objective is not to become famous, because Ariya are not looking for fame. We are only trying to tell you how to practice. So every one of you listen carefully on what I have been teaching. If you are not sure, you can come live and I can see you and we can talk. If your Dhamma, if your meditation are very low, then I will talk with you on the low level, and gradually when you improve, then we will go to the higher level of explanation. But all in all, the practice can be simplified. You don't have to read thick book if you follow what I'm telling you. You have to remember the practice of Vipassana, rising and falling, and the abdomen. I will now explain the parts, the 5 parts. It's about the 5 parts. First, you must bring the mind. Pay attention now. You must bring the mind to your abdomen. First step, Yoniso Manasikara. This is what is said by the Buddha. Bring the mind and anchor your mind on your abdomen. This is called bringing the mind and put it there. Put it on your abdomen first step. Then Sampanjana, focus. Anchor it there and keep it there. And what is the meaning of Sampanjana here is when you breathe in. Now this time you mentally must say rising. When you breathe out, the abdominal wall collapse. This time you say falling. This is the step that you have to start off with. Do not think wrong about this step. Just follow instruction. Breathe in, rising. Breathe out, you say falling. Breathe in, you say rising. Breathe out, you say falling. And as you breathe in, you try to focus more on your rising. You focus the rising until the end. Cannot go up anymore. Then from there you say falling. Breathe out until the end. When it cannot fall anymore, then you say rising. This is another step, right? You are looking at both ends, right? Then another step is try to focus the middle breath. Let's rise to the middle part, you have to use assumption already here. You cannot be so accurate. Like rising, falling, rising, falling. Okay? Okay? Say this is the middle part. Imagine rising, middle, and middle, and now you say like that. Instead of rising, falling down, you don't say rising, falling. Middle, and middle, and middle, and middle. Assume to be here the middle. And then you just try to focus like that. The second part of the concentration mind is like that, to develop and sharpen your faculty, your mind, and looking at the object. You're sharpening the mind to see the sensation. So the Buddha say that when you're doing like that, you are experiencing the the nature, the truth of the phenomena of this mind and body. You are observing the characteristic of mind and body. You are looking at things as they really are. The Buddha say, you are looking at things as they really are. That's what the Buddha say. So you are looking at things as they are. This means there's no assumption. You're just merely looking at things as they really are. If there's a vibration, you know there's a vibration. So all these things that you're looking at has no connection to greed, hate, and delusion. They do not encourage greed, hate, delusion to arise. When you watch your rising and falling, this type of knowing mind and this type of way of practice, they do not arouse greed, hate, and delusion. So you must understand, okay? It do not arouse greed, hate, and delusion. So as you are practicing it in this way, it do not arouse greed, hate, and delusion, right? So since you know it does not arouse greed, hate, and delusion, you practice accordingly now. Keep on practicing, rising, falling, that is Sampajana, Yoniso Manasikara, bring the mind to the abdominal, then Sampajana, anchor it there, and focus on your breath, rising and falling. You cannot just stay there quietly, because we are organism in environment. We are just like organism in the environment. We are living things. We cannot be stagnant. We need to keep on moving. Our mind cannot stay quiet. We have to keep on moving. So we have to flow with the mind, but in the way that it does not encourage greed, hate, and delusion. So this is a very subtle knowledge from the teaching of the Buddha, which we will not be able to know if we do not practice accordingly to the instructions. If you do not follow the instruction as I have said here, you will not be able to see the subtle part of phenomena of mind and body. You will never be able to see. As long as you have doubt, or you are if suppose you are debating with me, you're having doubt what I say, and you're not practicing what I say, you have a doubt or inquisitive mind, not sure, your practice will be fruitless, no use. So unless you follow exactly, I do not force you, because this is the truth. You have to experience it this way to see it. That's why the Buddha say Ehipassiko. Ehipassiko means don't debate, don't trash out with me. Just follow first. Follow. Keep your heart pure. Follow first. Don't try to be somebody. Just follow. Then you will know. Later on, when you know already, then it's your benefit. You already save yourself from hell and the four woeful realm. So after watching rising and falling, your mind is watching rising and falling without running away, wandering away. Then you must also learn to observe your heart here. Upekkha means it's quiet, it's still. When you're watching rising and falling, it is not, the heart must be not wavering, it must be upekkha. You have to experience it. You have to continue practice and experience what I'm trying to say, upekkha. While you're meditating, you encounter wavering, shivering, wave in your heart. The pain come, then you know there's a pain, but your heart is cannot balance, so that is no upekkha. You have to experience and taste the phenomena of mind and body. That means to say no concept. There's no concept anymore. No say nothing about labeling. Like one of the Westerner this day tell me there's no more words of labeling. You just know there is or there is not. You have to start initially with identification. Then after that, when you go deep, there's no more identification of this or what. You just know moment to moment. When you know you have arrived at this state, your knowing mind and the upekkha heart and sampajana, right, will let you realize non-self. The five khandhas, the five aggregates, which is a very subtle aggregates of non-self, will start to arise one at a time. As you keep on focusing sampajana with upekkha and with the knowing mind, know and come back, know and come back. Don't care how many times you know an object from the mind or know an object from the physical body that makes you uncomfortable. You are not going to be deterred by this type of knowing. You know, but you don't attach, you come back. You keep on coming back. You don't go and don't come back. The knowing mind go and come back, right? Go and come back. When any sensation, you know, you just know and come back. You don't identify a sensation. You just know pain as pain. Mental state, uncomfortable state, you just know and come back. You don't put label anymore, my dear friend. Now you can start stopping labeling. Yes, this is the time only you stop labeling. Follow first before you know, or before you stop labeling. You have to start with labeling if you want. You have to identify. Now at this stage, you don't label anything, you don't identify, you just know, still knowing and come back, know and come back, because this time the mind state is very fast. The pain arises and disappear, you see them arise, disappear, because of your meditation has developed strong, and you are immune, gradually getting to become immune, sharpening your faculty. You know and you detach, know and detach, so there will be no pain in the body gradually. You can sit down for 1 hour, 2 hour maybe, also can, because as long as your mind becomes sharpened already, your mind faculty becomes sharpened, you see and detach, know and detach, know and hear and detach, think and detach. That's what the Buddha says. Hearing as hearing, seeing as seeing, thinking as thinking. Now you know what is the meaning. So wonderful. Yet when you haven't really come to this state of mind, you will not know. It is so wonderful. The meaning is so significantly deep and very powerful. So you just know and come back, know and come back. Hearing, you knowing, thinking as thinking, hearing as hearing, touching as touching. You don't say touch here, touch there anymore. No here and no there. It is the buttock, it is the leg. No more, no more. These concepts are now out of the shelf. Now you are seeing the truth of this body and mind. They are truly unsatisfactory. So continue this practice with your breath. That is your primary object. You have to come back again. This time you come back with upeka, and you are able to detach with the mind that is able to detach everything, mind, mentally or physically, until the ripening of the third noble truth, cessation of consciousness, or end of suffering, the way leading to the end of suffering, where five aggregates are disconnected. When the five aggregates are disconnected, body, feeling, perception, mental formation, that means to say consciousness is disconnected. Disconnected telephone line. I put it this way so that you people can roughly know what I'm trying to talk about. Just like a telephone line with a physical line, the old-fashioned type of communication tools, the old type of telephone. The line is cut. When the line is cut, the conscious cease. When conscious cease, you attain, you enter Maggapala. You experience the end of suffering. This is the way that surely Vipassana and the way of instruction and practice that will lead you to end of suffering, Nibbana, in this life. And by this way of practice and the instruction that I have just tell you, you have a potential to strive and taste Nibbana yourself. Wish every one of you good luck and best in your practice. Practice in the middle way. You must practice in the middle way. You must not be too slack or too rigid. You have to practice in the middle way with the instruction that I have told you today. Rising, falling, upeka, first with Yoniso Manasikara first, second Sampanjana, you must know the meaning yourself. Then your heart must be at upeka while you are Sampanjana on the rising and falling. Then when the mind is calm and quiet, mental citta, sikha will arise, mental state will arise, then arise mentally or physically, you will know the sensation from the mind and the mental fabrication that you must know. Then after that, you let go, return to your object, continue like that, just like flowing in the river. You flow. When there is a stone in front of you, you just try to move your boat away from the stone. If there's a sandbar in front of you, you try to move away from the stone, from the sandbar. If there's a log in front of you, as you flow in the river, you try to move away from the log. Everything try to move away. Vipassana is like that, detach, detach, detach. So the river that you are flowing is the river that you are following now, is the river that I'm the river now. I am the one who is going to lead you to your Maggapala. So pay attention. So do not fight with me or argue with me or debate with me or trying to tell me this and tell me that. You try to understand what I say. Most important, try to synchronize your thought with me. Try to synchronize even what I say. You just try to synchronize. You don't try to change what I say. Later on, when you become a teacher, you can do your way. When you attain Maggapala, you can use your way to teach. For the moment, don't be too clever. Don't be too sure about so so sure about words. Don't think that using words you can label the correct words you can attain. No, you must first understand your teacher. I'm the river. I have different obstacle. The river in me has different obstacle that when you flow, you must move away yourself. You have to adjust yourself, not a teacher to adjust. You do what the Roman do. Simply to put it this way, do what the Roman do. You don't go to any country and tell them to change the law. So in the way Vipassana, when I'm teaching, as I have attained, I perceive it this way to explain, so you just follow. Don't try to change my tone. Because you change my tone, then it's no more natural to your favor, to your understanding. Follow what I say, try to tune yourself to what I say, then you will know one day what so important. If you try to change the way I expression, then the truth will not come. I'm I'm myself. You are yourself. When you go to learn from someone, follow him. That's why we say do what's the Roman do. If I go to a teacher, I will have to listen and I pay attention to what he say. If you have any idea that you disagree, then keep it to yourself first. Practice what he teach you first also. Then you will realize whether he's teaching you the truth or not the truth. So now for tonight, I think I have a clock here. Tonight I put a clock here. I start around what time? I start around what time? I also don't know already. So now I have a clock all the time. I don't know how long I talk. So I can see what time already. Let me see now. It's 10:30. I think I start at 9:30. It's about 1 hour now. It's 1 hour now. So there is no question, right? Julie Woon, no more question. And how many view I also don't know. So tonight, those who are viewing, you should know how to practice. Right, rising, falling first. Then the first thing is Yoniso Manasikara, bring the mind to the abdominal. Then anchor your mind on your abdominal wall. As you breathe in, you must focus rising. Breathe out. Mentally, you must say falling. Then after that, after continue rising, falling for a while, make sure your heart is upeka. Your heart is quiet. You must know how to quiet your heart, and you must know how to make it like happy. So once you can do that, there are two things already. You need some panchana, rising, falling, and you can keep your heart quiet. Then afterward, the body will send the pain to you. The mental fabrication, the mind will be making story. So then you must know that it is making a story. Then you know and come back. When the pain is there, you know you come back to rising, falling. So it's just like flowing on the river. You encounter rocks, you just push yourself away. You are on your own canoe, you just push yourself away. Make sure you don't get stuck, right? And when you flow in my river, you will come to maybe sandbar. Then you push yourself away from the sandbar. Then keep on flowing until you reach Nibbana. So I hope every one of you can understand. Cannot understand also, never mind. Ask me lah. Next time come live. Come live. Like this who I don't know why sometimes when I add you all invite, you all ask me to bring them on camera, I press, I cannot get you. I also don't know why. Michelle, then you're back to Butterworth already. Michelle, are you here? Michelle, are you here or you are no more here? I think you're still here, right? You are back to your house already. You came to KL for holiday. Okay. Alright, I think that's all for tonight. Chai Guan Li. you have did a lot of dana. I saw you everywhere posting posting your great dana, doing everywhere wonderful. You go so many places. When you post, I keep on watching lah. You go here, go there, doing all your dana. Michelle Mama, Michelle Mama, is my old friend lah. Yuli Yu, Hokkien話淡啊，我講嘅冇話唔知你有聽，淡薄淡薄冇話有聽，唔知有聽。And Flora Ho, you have been following for some time already. Nathan is watching. Okay, I think for tonight that's all lah. That's all for the moment So I hope everyone has enjoyed the talking lah. It's no fun lah. Actually, it's not fun lah, but we want to strive for attainment. That's all. Because if you do not strive for attainment, danger, no, after this life, danger. That's why the Buddha said many of you will suffer. It's not to make you afraid. Everyone will suffer. After that, you go down to the you will take a new form of your body. You will take a new body for sure already. You cannot live without body unless you go up to the 31 plane of existence, only leaving the mind. That means you must sit meditation and go to jhana. So now for the moment, everybody keep on practicing and keep on listening. I just keep on telling you. Just listen, see anything can hit your head or not. Anything can hit your head, then you use it lah. You use it. You use it. If anything, I've been talking, I've been just shooting. So I hope something will hit your head. You wake up, and then you become Sotapanna or Ariya. I'm happy already. As I already said to Ellen, if one of you become Sotapanna or Ariya, I already can go. I'm happy like mad already. Happy, but even though I'm so happy that someone joined me already.
Join you later, teacher, because I'm driving.
Okay.
I join you
okay,
later.
Don't come. Okay. All right. Drive carefully.
Okay.
Okay. This one I was talking about. Someone can become a Sotapanna. This one that just joined me, Ellen. Now my high hope is on him, because I have him and his wife. So these two fellows, and also I got some hope on some of, but these two is the most highest hope, Ellen and the wife. And then another hope is Muthu Kumaran and Po Long Sun. These two fellows, I also have very high hope on them, because I have we have contacted, and we have personally met, and we have been have gone through deep discussion on Vipassana, and they are practicing very diligently. These few persons that I have already encountered, they are really going into the practice already. So I have talked to them, they have seen me, we have sit in front face to face talking, and trash out everything that is not correct one. So this, when I was talking about someone attainment, he came in already, Alan. Okay. So, and the book, I would like to tell every one of you, the book that was given to me by Bhante Suwano is Visuddhimagga. I gave it to them already, these two persons. So I have my butt. This butt is possibly later, who knows, I may become a monk. Maybe, hopefully, I may become a monk. Or I may not become a monk also, I don't know, but hopefully lah. But this butt is my life. This is the only thing I have from my teacher, and it is very, very precious, and I love it so much. I'm holding on to this butt because the promise. Okay, it's very low. Okay. Alan, thank you. If not, I'll be talking, I think, a little bit soft already. I'm trying to be mindful. If talk loud cannot be very mindful. So I'm holding on to this butt is because I've fulfilled my work. That's why I'm here talking to every one of you. If I have not fulfilled my work, I would not be holding on to this, but you would never know who is me also, because the day when I was a Samanera, if I fail, I won't be here already. But the Buddha, fantastic. The Buddha say, I repeat again, Alan, if you are sincere, you really sincere already, you can talk to the Buddha. The Buddha say already, those who see those who see Dhamma see me. Those who see what he teach see me. Right or not? Even the Buddha is not here. Right or not? The Buddha say, the Buddha words cannot be wrong one. Those who see the Dhamma see me. So every one of you who really want to strive to attain Maggaphala, you can talk to the Buddha and say, teacher, I really sincere one. So if you are really sincere, then are you really practicing or not? Are you paying attention or not? Are you paying attention when the Arya monk is talking? If you know there's Arya monk or any monk who is talking, is teaching the Dhamma, pay attention. Today, I have heard also certain quarters of monk, when they teach Vipassana, when they teach, they talk about meditation, some are very anti Vipassana. They are very not interested in Vipassana. Today, only at this point of time, I'm not hearing any more people talking about Vipassana. In my time, Mahasi time and Bhante Suvano, everyone talking about Vipassana. Now, time change already. Everyone talking about Samatha and Anapanasati. When you tell Vipassana, they say, cannot. Because when I hear numerous Thai monks talking, they're talking about Samatha, they are telling you not to practice Vipassana. It's so bad. It is so unfortunate. When, for my case, I have attained, and I can tell you, the path is not a problem. There's no problem with Vipassana. There is no problem with Vipassana. Don't know where the problem comes from. Where? I also don't know. Thai tradition, a lot of this Thai monk, at one time I tell you a story. One day in KL, one day I was driving, and then in, I think, Sentol or somewhere. Sentol, I was passing Sentol, is it? Or something like that, because that time I was quite new in KL. That was about maybe 10 over years ago. So one day I drove my car, I passed Sento, I saw a monastery, a Buddhist monastery, and I saw many yellow robes. So I stopped my car and went into the monastery, and I saw a lot of young monks, Theravada monk, but Thai tradition, I see many young monks there, and then everyone was talking the Thai word lah. Telling I don't know what they say lah. Then I scan around looking at, wow, why monks are so talkative, Many of them are easily, I think, 30 to 40 to 50 anytime. I think they come for visiting. So talkative, Wow, I thought monk to be like that, mindful, like the Burmese monk, Mahasi Sayadaw, all very mindful, very composed. But now I see, then I scan around the temple. I saw one of them sitting there. One monk, very mindful, quiet. Elderly already lah. The rest are quite young still lah. So this one is maybe around 20 plus to 30 over years old. This monk. I see him sitting there very mindful, Then I approach him mindfully, Anjali. I said, Bante, can you speak English? Yeah, he can speak English, So I say, I asked him, I observe, I told him, I told the monk, I said, Bante, I observe everyone, why they are so noisy, but you are sitting very mindful, no? Then I say, why they are like that so noisy? Then he says, in the Thai tradition, a lot of them, everybody, like vow, vow just to become a monk, and after that, become a monk for maybe some a few years, and then after that they go back to studies, or they go and find a job, or they get married. So that is the culture there, that everybody become a monk for once is good. So everybody wants to go and become a monk lah. That's like just like a routine lah, recruit lah. Go become a monk, then come out to study, or go to work, or and then marry already. Then those who can stay, maybe some of them, maybe they can stay lah. Some who went into the monk training, they like to stay. But I said very few are like that lah. Many is just to go there and to come out and work and marry. That is a good blessing that they say like that lah. So you see, in this way, the real meaning to become a monk and to strive for attainment is not in their mind already. It's not in the mind state already. Yeah? Can you all follow or not? That means a lot of Thai monk they are in robes and not not for attainment it's just a routine like like Malaysia recruit soldier recruit then after that everyone will after 3 months training, then they will come back to become lay people. So the same thing happened here. So that monk is very honest. He tell me it's like that. Now Thailand a lot like that. So again, you see last time Ajahn Chah, I read one of his book, Ajahn Chah. He says, you see, I have built a temple for people to come and practice, and I become the rubbish collector. Ajahn Chah must be picking rubbish last time, because everybody started to throw rubbish. Monk shouldn't be so negligent, right? So I read the books from Ajahn Chah. He says, I thought building a big monastery, that for people to practice. Now finally he become the rubbish collector. In the time of the Buddha also got like that. At one time Sariputta was collecting rubbish. Sariputta was collecting rubbish. He was morning supposed to go alms round, right? The rest of the monk go out already, and then Sariputta was cleaning the compound of every of the other monk. Maybe they are new monk or what, I don't know lah. But the story tells that Sariputta was cleaning the rubbish, and Buddha came along and said, "Hey, Sariputta, friend, why are you here? You don't go out for your alms round. Did you not go out for your alms round?" Then Sariputta said, "No, I have to clean up here. It's because I want to protect the face of my teacher. I want to protect my teacher face, Don't want people to think, Sangha, Buddha disciple are so dirty, untidy. You heard of this story? Never mind. I don't simply talk, but I heard from monk already, from the Arya monk last time when I was a young guy, and that's why I like to listen a lot. When the Dhamma, every time that my teacher talk Dhamma, I will be sitting there watching with, amazed. Oh, amazed. I enjoy Dhamma talk. I enjoy any Dhamma talk that time. Anyone talk Dhamma, monk, Sangha, I will like to go and listen. Who talk also, I would like to listen. My teacher talk, I pay most attention. And then Kundala come, we pay attention. And then Silananda come, we pay attention. Silananda also come. And then Dr. Amananda, we go and listen every time. The old monk, all the past monk, most of them already passed away. I think no more here already. So I've been running like you all those who are here running, chasing all the monk. I was like you at one time. I never, no movie, only chase monk. Chase monk when there's a Dhamma talk, I chase. Morning chase, night time also chase. Going out is to go to listen to monk talking. That's all my life that time, like that. So remember, I want to tell you, the Buddha is still listening. Anyone want to say that I'm dreaming? The Buddha Sutta say already, those who see the Dhamma see me. If you ask out of truth, Lord Buddha, I really want to know what is Magapala. Then you practice lah. You practice mindful at your best. And always must know what the Buddha say. Middle way. What is middle way? Then you must figure out the middle way is how. There was many story about how to practice, but many of you may think it's just a storytelling. It's just like a storytelling. The story of the elephant, story of elephant with the very obedient elephant. Then the leg is poked by spring, something poked inside the leg, and then you are the owner of that elephant. What you should do? That is a story about practice. How you practice? Do you know when you hear this story what it means in your practice? It's not a story. It tells you what it means in the practice. Now I tell you the story lah in a crude way lah, as short as possible. Suppose you have a very obedient elephant. You are the owner of the very obedient elephant, and he is very diligent, help you around pulling all the log, from the river bank, pull it up the slope. Very diligent, very obedient one, hardworking. One day your obedient elephant, one of the leg is poked by injured lah, seriously injured by maybe something very sharp lah, poking lah. Now the elephant is having problem. So what you have to do? Do you ask the elephant to continue working, or you rest the elephant, take it to rest, and cure him? First, so meditation is also like that. If you are sick, right? You must make sure to cure yourself first before you meditate, right? Now you don't, when you are sick, you try to meditate, you cannot, right? Now definitely you cannot meditate, you cannot focus, and then your meditation will be fruitless. So you must make sure that you are healthy, right? You're not tired also. Even though you're not sick, also you must not be tired. Suppose you work the whole day and you're so tired, when you come back, because you hear me telling you, you need to rest also. Take rest first. Make a point to meditate. Yes, I know you want to meditate, but rest first. Don't force yourself. Middle way means don't force. Do it wisely. That's why panya. That's what Buddha say. Must have wisdom. Every one of you cannot just put the head down and simply go forward. Tired also try like that, and then you go to monastery. You're tired already. You go retreat, but you still see everybody sit. I must sit. That is ego. You are so tired. You cannot even concentrate properly, and you are still sitting there struggling. No. So struggling. Yes, you must know when. Suppose now you are very energetic. Your mind, your body is very healthy and very alert. No stress, no tired. Now today you want to meditate. Yes, you can struggle now. You don't stop. You can continue mindfully. Maybe 2, 3, 4, 5 hours also can, because you are so energetic already today, right? You can now struggle. Yes, this is the right time to struggle, not when you just come back from work and you're struggling there. You get no, you are wasting your time. No middle way. The Buddha said middle way. You all must really understand what is middle way. The story of the Buddha, a lot of them. One of them is about the elephant like that. So you have to cure the elephant before you ask him to work. Meaning to say, you have to rest properly before you practice. Suppose you are a very old-timer meditator. Now, you have an idea that you must attain, right now. So you want to fight, struggle to attain. Then you must know how to get ready, prepare, how to prepare yourself. How to prepare yourself to go and struggle. You cannot just simply so tired and struggle. You must know how to, the middle way means how to rest your body. Suppose tomorrow or next Friday, today is Monday, say I want to meditate, very urgent, but I'm tired. Never mind. Okay, now you rest your body. You need to rest your body. Okay, make it you rest properly. Suppose you midnight wake up for meditation. Now you don't meditate also, you don't feel bad. You rest the body, right? You do superficial meditation means you just like warm up only. You can sleep in your bed instead of cross your leg, because on Friday you are going to go for meditation battle. You are going to meditate this time, don't care 5 hours, 6 hours, so don't care already. Now you keep on resting your body. So when Friday comes, you set yourself to practice diligently. You don't care already. 5 hours, 6 hours, you also can really struggle, because now you want to really rest your body. You eat properly, take care of your body, just like that story of the elephant. You keep your body relaxed, like you are going for tournament, so now you are rehearsing only, but you don't force, and you need a lot of rest, because the day you need a lot of to put out a lot of energy, meditation energy. Everything must be right effort, right mindful, right concentration, everything must be right. There's no more wrong thing for you on the day. So now you rest. So you don't think that, oh, people now in the monastery meditate, you must know your own strength. You must know where is your strength. You must know. You don't follow people. You must be wise. Don't be greedy. They meditate, I must meditate. Or if not, I feel bad. No, all this wrong idea, delusion. Even though you are not meditating there, you must know your status, your mental status, your physical status. Then you know, okay, suppose Friday, today everybody meditate, but I also an old meditator. I know what is meditation all about. But now I need to rest my body. I'm going to, on Friday, I'm going to really meditate. I'm really, Lee Fan Kiat, I add you, cannot. Kashmir also, I add you. I add you already, Kashmir, you can come already, Kashmir. Kashmir, you are in already. You just have to accept. Kashmir, you have to accept already. Because I saw already anything. Kashmir, you're in already. You're in already. Tonight, I'm talking about how to practice the middle way. And attainment, I already tell you earlier already. So you came in just now. You haven't hear what I said just now. I talked already. You listen again. So this is the butt of Bhante Suvano. The property. So this is the butt that he used when he was alive. So I asked him before he died. I asked him, Bhante, I think your butt, you use another butt. He said, okay, take. I took it. This was the one when he left. When he left, when he first left, from home to homeless, this is the one he took. Finally, I said, Bhante, you change another one and give me this one. He said, okay, take home. So I take home. I tap out. So it's very precious. and
so
and now this is
you use this or not? You use this or not?
No,
I mean, when you ordinate.
When I become a monk, I use the temple one, because I already pack up very well. I want to use this one. Maybe if one day I renounce, if ever I renounce, I'll be carrying this one. If I ever go out, if I decide, before I decide to go out, I must reach higher Ariya.
Sadhu.
If I attain to higher state, now I also struggle. I also wish to go for higher one. If I reach higher one, maybe I will go. If I don't reach higher one, I don't want to go yet. Not enough. Sotapanna is not enough. When I reach higher state, then I will go. The fourth one is sure have to go already. The fourth one.
Yeah. I heard it's like that lah.
Arahant sure have to go. If not, I won't be living anymore. I have to go. If I want to stay, I have to be in robes. According to the Mahasi Sayadaw and Bhante Suvano, they told me already. They already told me, you stay, you have to pass away.
Oh.
As a layman, you cannot stay as a layman for sure. The fourth one. Okay. First one you can stay as a layman. First, second still can.
Third still can. Third still can.
very few still can, very few still can. But majority will go already. Because one more step only, they want to struggle for it already. My one is still too far, so I can still stay home first. I can enjoy my life. Like who know? Like Anatta Pindika. Anatta Pindika, and I think another one, the lady, the beauty, the Posse, Anatta Pindika and Sujata or something like that. They put a vow, one heaven to one heaven. They attain Sotapana already, you know. But they put a vow, they want to go
also,
one heaven.
Sujata also.
One heaven to one heaven. They put a vow until they become Aranta. Because when they attain Sotapana already, right? They have 7 more life. So they can go to one heaven, heaven. Every heaven they want to go. Every heaven they want to go.
7 or less.
7 or less lah. Maximum 7
or less lah. Yeah.
So if they don't want to be like me talking Dhamma and they want already, just relax, and don't break precept. They can't break precept already, They just stay, enjoy their normal life, They will go to the 7 life lah, one after another lah. Finish. Heavenly realm lah. They go heavenly realm. They go up like that, step by step. They go when they die from what from this Chatu Maharaja, they go up to another one. They go up to the plane after plane. Or they can go up even to the Brahma plane also. But if they want to really enjoy life, for me, they will only be in the 6th realm. They will be around here. If they want to enjoy sensual, the realm of existence, enjoy their life without breaking precept. They don't break precept already. They just enjoy like going to tour only lah. They go tour, but they don't kill they go for food, but they don't take live food lah. But when you are here, you don't have to kill. You just think only. You get what food you want. You just think only. Think. You want lobster? Lobster. now in the human realm, you want to eat lobster, you got the lao nua, no chance to eat because everything is alive right now. So you have no chance to eat. You have to go for the secondary food and maybe the Malay store or buffet. You know buffet.
Okay.
Buffet. You pay a higher price. Buffet. You want to eat lobster because they slaughter already. Not you. You dare ask them right now. So you have the option to go there. Or if you want to eat cockles,
oh, you just think only lah. Just think.
No. You have to go to the Malay store.
Okay.
Malay food. They got.
I mean, when you are in higher realm. I mean, when you are in higher realm, you just think only lah. Just think only.
Just think only. Come already. No, you eat or not. According to Mahasi, they say you really eat one. Physically, you eat or not. Physically, you eat also. It's not really. You really eat one. Sense desire. All sense desire there. You enjoy sense desire without no dukkha already. Really enjoy one. Really no harm one. You don't have to kill. You think only lobster. Alaska crab.
No need to kill, no need to steal. No need
to steal.
No need to steal.
All automatic. All what you think, what you get. And you can eat. Enjoy. That's why Bhante Suvano say dangerous.
Yeah.
Because you keep on enjoy. The time pass very fast. And then time to die.
Yeah.
Very fast. Sensual desire. Bhante Suvano told me, you don't believe. You people don't believe. I said when you have sensual desire, your time fly very fast. You don't believe. Then he said, you go tour lah. You go tour. Yeah, you go tour. You see, you are supposed to eat at 12 o'clock, you know. When you go tour, 3 o'clock also forget to eat. 3 o'clock, you eat. 3 o'clock already, why you don't eat? Because your sensual desire, buying, your money is so much, you can buy things supermarket, shopping here, shopping there. It's going here, going there. You forget about time, and the weather there so cooling. Maybe you go to the cool country. Your time, you forget your time. I say sensual desire, even though in the heavenly realm, very fast.
Marriage too good, marriage too good.
Yeah. That's why
the marriage.
But this Suvano say, in the heavenly realm, okay, in our earth, world, in our world, how many countries we have? You know how many countries? Totally, how many countries?
100 over.
Around 100 over. So you're so rich, you travel 100 over, you still not die, not? Then you don't know where to go already. In the human realm, if you're so rich, you travel to 100 over country, everywhere you go already, nowhere to go anymore, no. But in the heavenly realm, but this one they'll say how, no? If your life is, say, okay, Tusita heaven, 4,576 million human year. Okay, Tusita heaven, Tusita heaven, Tusita. Buddha's mama place, Buddha's mother's place.
Yeah.
Your human life, if you are born there, it will be 576 million years. 576 million. Every day, but they say every day you go to heavenly tour, You go, until you die, still cannot finish. The sightseeing still cannot finish. Oh.
Really?
That's why sensual desire. If you are there, you want to go everywhere, either you fly there or you just think and you're there already.
Yeah.
Like magic.
Okay.
And every day your beautiful names, if you are a deva, you are a deva man, male deva. If you are a male deva, you know but this one say Mahasi Sayadaw say one, no? Male deva has how many female devi? How many? You know?
Don't know.
Men very happy.
Don't know.
Men if here like that. 500,000.
500,000.
No, can be 100, can be 500, can be 1,000 of them. Your wife.
Wow.
All your wife. So men in the world, human world, they want to look two wives. Naughty men, 3 wives. Very naughty fellow already, you know, right? Not? Heavenly realm, you don't ask. You don't have to ask. You just do a lot of good. So men, if they hear like that, they go to temple, no good lah. They are like that. So after they hear what I say, they go to temple and become very no good. They never hear this channel. What I'm saying is okay. They go temple sincere now, but now they go. I want to really after they go to hell. After they listen, right, they go and do temple. Not sincere. Chaitanya, not real.
It's more than the Islam one.
Worse than for the Islam. But also Islam they also know
Islam they 72
they also know up there a lot. No, they say up there a lot. They also know a lot, but don't know where they get this information. They also have idea in heavenly realm a lot of wife. So bad, talking about wife, so bad. Because they every day come and pester you, but that's Suvano say every morning you wake up, hello darling, let's go. Everyone touching you, come, go here, go there. If you are not a meditator, if you don't practice and keep your mind composed, they pull you go lah. They pull you go. So gradually you die there like that, you go to and can go to hell also. From heavenly realm, you can drop down to hell straight also can. So that's why Bhante Suvano say heavenly realm is cup to cage is a prison. Trap is a trap.
I don't wanna. I don't want to
You
go
don't
to heaven.
No choice, no choice. You keep 5 precepts, you go up there first. Unless you make sure you don't want, you become Sotapanna first. you must become Sotapanna, you're protected by the Dhamma. You will protect from breaking precept. You will be born in the realm of Arya. Arya means those who attain one. You were born in their realm. Something like you born in the temple. You're born in the temple. When you are born, after you die, you're born in the temple already. So when you're dead, you are born in the society of Arya. All the realm got Arya. All. Even human also got Arya. Up. All got Arya.
That means
And this Arya,
that means even if you go to heaven, you still got chance to practice.
meet. Yes. You still got chance to practice if you meet the Arya. To be very sure, you make sure you are Sotapanna first. That's why the Buddha say you must strive to get yourself to become Sotapanna or one of the Arya, one of them state. If not, no guarantee. Only Arya guarantee. Understand now? So quickly practice. Die. Practice. Sometimes you practice, but you want to die. You want to really die. You make sure you rest your body properly. Rest your body properly. That okay. Suppose you say Monday I want to practice already. Next Monday I want to really serious practice. So now you just come back from Sri Lanka. For just recently, maybe you're still a little bit tired from the trip. So now, but you remember your experience, samadhi, you experience the rising, falling, automatic one is samadhi. Wow, very good. But now you come back, you rest your body, you want to practice in the home now. So you want to struggle to practice this time, but you know you are tired, so you rest first. Rest your body, but the mind is still targeting Nibbana, right or not? You wish to attain, right or not? So Monday you rest yourself, maybe you rest. Next Monday you want to practice already. So now you rest yourself properly, but casually practice first. Casually means you don't strain the body. You just casually sitting, relaxing, and meditating, or lying down and meditating, and you eat properly until next Monday come. Your body is fully rest already. You're full of energy. Now that Monday, resolution confirmed already. Now Monday arrive. I'm so energetic now. I rest enough already. I eat also enough. My mind also very, very alert already. Now I will start meditating. You want to meditate 1 hour, 2 hour, or whole day also can. Struggle for the day. Die. You say what? No, die. No more excuse. No more excuse. Your mind give excuse. The mind say, no lah, enough already. Hey, I just spent 2 hours, not enough. No, not going to move. Pain also, you say, die, pain come lah. Knowing, you start to practice. Pain, you know. Wow, more pain. Don't care. This time you are very, very diligent, very, very, very determined. That's why Pachengto, Pachengto. Eight Noble Path. You apply the 10 Paramita. Wisdom. Wisdom come already because you know Nibbana is real. So you got wisdom. Wisdom come first. Wisdom. Fourth one, effort. You must have effort. Patience. Determination. Truth. You know, the Buddha never lied. You went to Sri Lanka, you experienced, rising, falling, Sikit You don't have to worry. Rising by itself, falling. And this time you experience all the time. You just hear people say like that, automatic. Yeah. But this time now when they say rising, falling, you know already, automatic. Oh, first samadhi, vitaka, vichara. You experience your first state of samadhi already. Vitaka, vichara. And then after that will be piti, sukha. Further state is piti, sukha, ekagata. They may come anytime for you also while you're practicing. Very fast. Ekagata means, in actual fact, when you're able to continue sampanjana rising and falling, actually is already ekagata. When you're able to set your mind to anchor on your breath, continuously rising and falling with the heart of upeka, you are already jhana. You are already upeka and jhana already. Vipassana jhana already. That means you're able to flow in the river already. You already go inside the river and flow with it already. You can flow with it. You can flow already. That means no problem already. You can float there and flow to the ocean already. You know how to practice already. So now you know rising, falling, sampanjana, rising, falling. If there's thinking, you know thinking. You come back. That's the knowing mind. The job of the knowing mind and come back. Keep your heart at upeka. Step 1, 2, 3, and 4. Sampanjana, yoniso manasikara, bring the mind, focus it, sampanjana, and then upeka. And then when there's a knowing, you come back. You will be doing the same process continuously. The process will be repeated one, like a movie, repeating. What is being repeated is anicca, dukkha, anatta. Your mind starts to experience anicca, dukkha, anatta when you see the five aggregate, when you see the body, the feelings, and the mental fabrication, and the sense door. Suddenly you see meditation, rising, falling, there's a pain, you know there's a pain, is Vedana. It is Vedana arising. Then you rising, falling, and suddenly there is a picture, mental object arise. That is mental fabrication. It's very subtle, you know. So now you are in front of the five khandhas already. You are now approaching the five khandhas already. Your meditation has already brings you in to see the five khandha, which is the five khandha. The Buddha say is not self. The five khandhas, ignorant people will say is I. This five khandha is I. They group together become I. Example, when your body there's an injury, what you say? I am injured. I. So the body, they believe it is I. Actually, the body in the Dhamma is about the sense door. The sense door. The eye door, the nose door, the mouth and the hearing and the touching and the thinking. They are called body. So everything that you hear, you say what? I hear. Everything you see, you say, I see. Everything you breathe, you say, I, everything I. Actually, they are just sense door. And these five aggregate, because of the sense door, everything become I. This five aggregate is not I. There's no I there. But you go and put the I. That's why the Buddha said ignorant. Ignorant of self cause suffering. Ignorant of I are the cause of suffering. If you believe this five khandhas is I, you are not able to remove it, you will be born again and again with the five khandhas. In the heavenly realm, still got the five khandhas.
Sometimes, like rising and falling, until you hardly feel the breathing.
Okay. No breathing already.
You hardly feel the yeah.
Upeka already. You're already upeka already. There's no more body already also. When no breathing, no body already. You don't feel the body already also. Because you're in one point concentration already. Your mind has come to a state of upeka. That means to say there's no more body already. There's no kilesa already. No hindrances already. You're able to watch to one point concentration, one point already. And then gradually, no more. Breath also no more. In my time of meditation, when I was a young guy, I meditate until my rising falling become dot only. Tok, 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 tok. Dot only, dot. No rising falling already. Rising falling become tok, 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 tok.
Left the conscious only the conscious.
The conscious only, yes. Mental state only.
Okay.
No more physical state anymore. Left conscious state only. Now you're only watching the conscious state only. No more physical state anymore. You have detached one of the body. You already detached the body already. In this way, you are able to detach body by experience. There's no more kilesa. Because no body, no kilesa. Pain, itchy, or no more. No more scratching the head. because that time no more body. No more scratching here, no more gili here, gata here, pain here, no more. So outside people look at you like that. Yes, the body is still there, but this time you are sitting like that. Calm. Because there's no body already. Only my state only. You can call it samadhi, jhana also can already. And after you look at the time, you wake up, hey, 6 o'clock already, 10 o'clock you sit, suddenly say, why? I say, why, how come so long already? So when you enter into that state, time become concept. Time become concept. Everything you talk A, B, C, all become concept. When you enter the mind state, only leaving the mind, all we have been talking about, this is my leg, this is my hand, this is my ear, this is my all concept. They become non-existing. Anything that non-existing are only mind-made concept. Delusion. They are all delusion. That's why when you are able to go into that state, you sit for many hours. So when you come back to yourself, when your concentration weakened, then you back to yourself, then you look at the time, hey, why so late already? 8 o'clock already. You start at 10 a.m. in the morning, now it's already 8 p.m. already. And time become concept, no more time. Time and space is all concept. 100 years is all concept. 1 million years, all is concept. Everything become not true already. You are experiencing satcha. After that, the mind also disappear. Magapala, Nibbana. Now your body disappear first. Then the mind also disappear. Then you experience Nibbana. I think you are potential already. After going to the trip and come, I see you change already. I see the way you listen to Dhamma, your concentration is different now. From the day you come to my house, the first time I see you different. Now you listen is different now. Your concentration is sharper. So that 1 month did you a lot of good. You are no more the same Kashmir, strong Kashmir. different already. You are different Kashmir already. You come back with somebody else, with enlightened being in your head. I saw you already. I can read you. I can see you are different. The way you look at me here, even though you are not live, not in front of me, I see you listening. You seem to understand faster now. That day you were struggling to understand what I say in my house. The first time, you are struggling, you know, struggling to say, to listen, to understand what I say. But seems now you are getting better. You are able to focus now. I look at your eye and the way you sit there, and you're nodding. I can see it's different already. The day you tell me your experience, I trust you. I know you have touched it already. Sadhu, continue.
Sadhu,
you are on the
sadhu.
way. You are on the way. You are on the way. Very few people like that. Very few people. So if I see you now and after, I will know. So you have made a good improvement. Continue lah. Continue. Continue the way
But
I teach you.
actually I don't really. I'm not used to the ropes lah. To be frankly, I'm not used to the ropes, and I think I will still practice as a lay people first lah. Maybe just go to the retreat and
Not a problem.
take precepts. Yeah.
Anata Pindika and Sujata, or these people are just lay people. They practice in their own surrounding. They do dana and they come back and practice already. So you don't have to worry about must be in ropes or not in rope. Most important, strive to become Sotapanna first. You don't have to be really in ropes, but you must have knowledge. You must have knowledge. And you must have the guidance, proper guidance. Proper guidance from those who already attained. You follow. You can follow me. I can guarantee you, you follow diligently, you will come to the same path as I come. You will arrive. And hopefully by then I go further. Hopefully.
Yeah.
Hopefully I'm on top of you. If not, I cannot teach you already, because you already know everything. I tell you like that already. Everything you will know already. You know, this time you go faster like that. Because
no. Definitely will be a bit behind you.
Now you're already halfway. You're already like that already. From that day in my house, only a few months. Now you're already like that already. That day cannot figuring, thinking like that. Now different. So after your attainment, I think what I say, everything you will. Before I finish, you also, when I say cessation, now you also know already. So finish. You have reached the end of the road. Chapter one done already. Then chapter 2, you have to struggle some more. Repeat is a process of repetition. You will experience second time cessation.
Strive.
Second time.
Strive.
4 times altogether.
Strive for Arahanta. Strive for Arahanta in this life.
For Arahanta, they can happen 4 times in 1 time. 4 cessation in 1 time. And this time, if you become Arahanta, you know how you know, not? You want to know how you become? Number 1,
how?
Everything you don't ask anymore, and you don't ask people anymore. Everything you want to know will know. Now you have to ask teacher, right? Not right? Not how to meditate, how to attainment. You have to ask, right? Not how?
Yeah.
When you become Arahanta, whatever you want to know, you will know. Whatever you want to know, you will know. Remember this. But if you become Arahanta, you cannot be a lay person for 7 days. According to Mahasi Sayadaw, you will pass away.
Oh.
You cannot stay in 7 days only. You
Never
pass away already.
mind lah. That time pass to die lah.
Never mind lah. Never mind. I think never mind. But if you want to teach,
Yeah.
if you are compassionate, if you are compassionate, you want to teach, then you must not die. You must stay and teach, because Aranta teach very fast one. Those who follow will be even faster. If you Aranta, you teach other fellow also become Aranta. If I Sotapanna, I teach maybe Sotapanna only. The rest can come. But if I'm Aranta,
So
I teach, many can become Aranta also.
Yeah.
I want to teach.
I wait.
No, you want to go or you want to teach? The Buddha said, teach, we help lah. Because you are not afraid to die already. Why you worry? Die. When die also don't care. But try to teach as many people as possible. Right now. And then you are not afraid to die already. Why worry? Die lah. Now I teach, teach. Everybody teach. Wear robes already. Teach. I think that is at least we do our part.
Wear robes already. Yeah.
Must wear robes already. Yes. When you wear robes already, nobody want to give you food. You die, so never mind. Die lah. Die already. They don't fear anymore. They don't fear anymore. Sotapanna still fear. But when they want to die, they finally they say never mind lah. Die lah. Same like meditation lah. Come to the end they'll say die also like that lah. Die lah. But before they die, they're afraid lah. They're afraid still. But when the end come they are composed already. Ready. In the time of the Buddha, there's one monk, one monk. He is very diligent, He practiced meditation, want to become Aranta. But halfway he died already.
Oh.
And halfway already he died, he's still meditating.
That means die
meditate.
During meditation.
Yes. If you go into deep samadhi, you die also, you don't know. But you're born already in heavenly realm. Already born there. So what this is the story. It is in the sutta got one. This sutta, the monk who is listening, they will know. If they have come and if they have listened already before. So the monk was sitting there and he already passed away already in the time of the Buddha. And then he arrived in one of the Deva realm. He immediate born there already. And he didn't know he died already. He thought he is still meditating. And then suddenly there's a lot of noise. And a lot of noise. He said, why today so many noise, Why today suddenly so many noise? Actually, all the fairy. He is in front of all the fairy. He's the master. He's the master he owned all the fairy. So they were looking at him. He said, wow, our master still want to meditate, don't want to move, So they tickle him, tickle him. Tickle. He said, wow, more nothing. More nothing. Knowing, nothing. He don't want to open, the eye. Nothing, tickle here, tickle there, tickle, and say, oh, this one too much, Too much already. Open his eye, Then the body, no more human body. Already Deva body. And then the fairy said, now master wake up. Now master no more meditating. Now then he remember he was meditating. He was a monk, He was a monk. And then he say, I not that attain. I don't want to come to Deva realm. I'm not interested to come. Why I come here? Then at that single moment, he has the ability to know the Buddha. He knows that the Buddha still exists in our world at that time, because he was in the time of the Buddha. So he went to the Deva realm and he came down. He came down with 500 fairy, and everyone. When he returned, when he comes and he bowed to the Buddha already, he said that I'm not struggling to go to heaven. I'm not interested. But why I cannot attain? I struggle like that. Then the Buddha gave him the sermon, The 500 all attain Sotapanna. 500 all Sotapanna.
Oh, wow.
500 included all the ferry. Sotapanna all.
Wow.
Cat N. Today you and me and Po Leong Sun all here, Cat N, and Lee Fan Cat, all who are watching, you are all actually Cat N, you know. Click. We are all like the time of the Buddha, the Ananda, Sariputta, Mongolana, Sunda. They're all together one group one. Actually, we are one group also. You, me, and the rest of the people here, we are all one group. That's why today we are able to be talking to each other or listening. Kama Vipaka.
Yeah.
Ah,
Yes.
Bring us together. So now you think
Yeah.
I just listen only, but actually we are together already. We are all the time in the past life. We have all mixed before. Maybe you are in a temple.
Yeah.
I was in another temple meditating. You also meditating. One
Yeah.
of you, and trying to listen to Dhamma. Try,
Yeah.
finding the way. So now we're born in this life. We still come together. Even though you see many of you are different places. Those who are listening, they are from all different places. Karma bring us together again with the technology, with the
Different
Facebook
states, right?
technology.
All from different states, huh? All from different states,
Even
right?
from different states, some from different country also. We are
Oh,
all group. We are bird of the same feather, flocks together. Like Ellen and the wife all. We are all click already. We have meet before in one of our life. We are doing good together.
Ellen from
So
where?
now when together we in all our
Ellen
existence
from
we
where?
have mixed before already. Ellen is in Sungai Dua, Butterworth. Ellen and the wife.
Penang.
The wife is May Lim. Very good
Mei Lim.
meditator. She can see the five khandhas already.
Wow.
I met them the first time in
Sadhu.
Bukit Matadam. Both of them. They came to my house. And they sat. I was telling them guided meditation from 3 to 7. They sat there, never move. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, about 3 to 4 hours sitting down, never move. Like you are listening. But this time they are closing the eye and listening. I teach them guided, and they went through without problem. When they open the eye from daytime, they came in the daytime 3 o'clock like that. Ended about 7, and they don't know it's 7 o'clock already. Both husband and wife. They are here now. They are here also. They are every day. When I say they are these two, and I gave them my Visuddhimagga. This one I didn't give lah. Bante one. Bante give me the book Visuddhimagga also. The book was given by Bante Suvarno. So I give to the husband and wife, Mei Lim and Ellen already. The book I give to them recently because I already know Magapala already, so I don't need the book already. I give it to someone, so I give it to 2 of them because 2 of them are potential. That time I don't know you, Kashmir. I don't know you yet. When I know them, I still don't know you. But
Never
these
mind.
2, I'm very confident. But your trip, you go and come back, and you change already. I'm listening. That time you were talking, I want to be very sure. I asked you to say many times. Remember, you're talking. You tell me like as if I don't know much. So I listen. I want to be very sure you're telling the same thing. Some like you attainment already. You talk. You tell the same thing. You cannot. You are not exaggerating. You're repeating the same thing without even have to worry to figure. You just can come up easily from your mouth because you experience already. You experience Vitaka, Vichara, and also maybe piti also is in there already. That day, Ellen experienced piti. That day he went to he tell me he went to Lunas and he pay homage to Bante Suvarno Memorial Day. They do the memory for Bante for the death. So he went down there. He put a vow for attainment and tears come out. from his eye actually is piti and sukha. Piti and sukha, no meditation, you know. No need meditation, you know. Because you're already a meditator already. Suddenly you go and put a vow for attainment. Oh, start crying. That one is piti and sukha. Suddenly you joy come, strong joy, very strong the joy. Meditator also sometimes sit, and then start to cry. Tears coming out a lot.
I got
And
one
then some
time experience like that.
That is piti and sukha.
Yeah.
Cry. A lot of tears come out non-stop. Even nose the phlegm also come out. It's not sad, you know. It's not sad. Overjoy, so happy, immersed, you know. Then your tears falling out. Then even the sinus, I know the phlegm coming out also gone. But this
one time experience like that. I also don't know why suddenly cry.
Don't laugh. Yeah, that's piti lah. The one is mild piti. Strong one, you really cry until the tears come out. Even you like torture you, you know. Like beat you until you your breath also hard for breath. Hard for breath. Very powerful. Vitaka, vichara, sukha, very powerful. Then after that, when it comes to ekagata, all these things stop. No more piti, no more sukha, all become upeka, quiet. No physical also. Your body, your mind is quiet. Peace, they call peace. And then from there, you stay. It's only left conscious. It's only left conscious. No body already. Now you are separated from body already. You left one conscious. Peace. If you can stay there, the 5 power, faith, energy, faith, energy, mindfulness, wisdom. Faith, I forgot the name. Faith, energy, concentration, determination or something. The 5 power. The 5 power are adjusting behind. During the moment when you are at the moment of 1 point concentration, your 5 power, mental power, faith, energy, concentration, mindfulness. Faith, energy, concentration, mindfulness, and wisdom. These 5 power are trying to balance without you even knowing. They are balancing. Something like acrobat, you know. You are going to reach the end of the ropes. You are now balancing very near already. You're going to reach the end. You're balancing. What I'm saying is, suddenly this knowing mind also cut. Magapala already. Because upeka is the last state already. Last part. You enter upeka already. That's the last part of your journey already. You're going to reach. So, but your heart is upeka. You have no more physical, so that no more hindrances. So now leaving the mind quiet, peaceful. Then you stay there as long as you can. That's why the monk says stay there as long as you can. If it doesn't stay there, it will come back to rising, falling. It will change. When it's not balanced, it will come back. So when it comes back to rising, falling, you focus on your rising, falling. Your rising, falling will bring you same as the upeka, same. Bring you back to the same level. No doubt this time is not only the conscious, not only one conscious time, but this time you can watch your rising, falling, no problem. Just like now the Vitaka Vichara, you don't have to watch. but this time you still got to watch, but this time no problem to watch. The other one, the first Vitaka Vichara, you don't have to worry, automatic. But this time you different, you still watch, but this time easily you watch without hindrance also. So it's adjusting the 5 mental power, they are adjusting. So you may go to the Upeka or you may come back to rising falling. So when they come back, your heart still Upeka. You will automatically know how to do it, don't worry. Now you keep on practicing only. When the time comes, your mind state will automatically know what to do. You don't have to think. Just make sure you practice diligently and I have confidence. Rising, falling, rising, falling. Don't worry anything. Don't worry any more other things. Just do the job. Just like you are going to work. Just go to work. Think like that. Just go to work. Meditate means you meditate only. Don't think about how it's going to end or compare about yesterday. You know what the Buddha said? Don't look at the past. Don't think about the future. Here and now. Remember the Buddha said like that? So you must understand the word, the meaning. Here and now means you just keep on practicing. Upeka. You don't care already anything also, don't bother already. Tonight is suppose you sit, you don't sleep also, you don't care. Maybe the time come, you also don't care. When you are going to attain, you also don't care anymore. You don't care, everything you don't care. You just want to go. Your mind just want to go only. You know nothing to stop when you want to attain already. You just go. Last time all the time you don't sit, but now you can just want to go. Automatic one, everything automatic. Auto cruise also. You just want to practice one. You just don't know why, but you just want to go. Then the mind sees. The third noble truth. It comes like that. No appointment with you. You don't go and think also. No appointment, no planning, no thinking. Just do your work. That's why the Buddha say, here and now. Here and now. Here and now. Don't think about yesterday or last month or last year I was there in the temple. No. Just now. Train your mind to become like that. Train until the mind behave like that. Just here and now. In your house, you just sit. Maybe after I talk already tonight, you just sit. If you want, if you are, since we are all retired and we are like boss already, I'm also like boss. You're also like boss already, Alan got to work. Alan got to work. Alan got to work. Mutu got to work. Those I teach them what they have to work. So we two maybe can stay home. That's why I can give live 2 times or 3 times now. So that those retired people can listen to me in the daytime. So that they are so free, like Visaka in Alosta or police. She came in this morning. When I was talking this afternoon.
Finally,
maybe what time?
finally she can. Finally, she can on the video already.
Yes, she can. And she is 20 years already. 20 years following the Dhamma. But recently, I think this 10 years, she starting to practice Vipassana or Anapanasati, something like that. So I tell her to switch to Vipassana fully. Because the Buddha say like that. After Parinibbana, my teaching, as the teaching go forward, the teaching become diluted. Okay, listen to this carefully. My teaching, after many years later, not more than 5,000 years, say the first 100 years, second 100 years, 300 years, 1,000 years, the teaching become not more accurate, getting deteriorated. And then now it's already 2,600 years. More already, I think more. It should be 2,600 over years already now. It's more than half already. Another 2,000 over years, no more. The teaching no more. So now it's all Anapanasati and Samatha. Now. But my time, earlier time, nearer to the Buddha, that time is Vipassana. So I want you to try to catch what I'm trying to tell you. My time, I'm nearer to the Buddha, right? When I practice Vipassana, that time.
Yeah.
That was the time. That was the time that says the time that was nearer to the Buddha. Now it's already further from the Buddha already. Now Anapanasati and Samatha came in. So if the Buddha words is correct, meaning Vipassana is more correct, appropriate way to practice because it is nearer to the Buddha teaching.
Okay.
Can I understand? Can follow or not?
Yeah.
So now nobody want to talk
Yeah.
about Vipassana. So already the time is differ from the Buddha further already now. But in my time, I was nearer. Still, even though it's 30 to 40 years ago, it is still nearer to the Buddha. So that was Vipassana. Now people don't want to talk about Vipassana. They tell you no, Vipassana cannot attain. Not true. Because I already attained. If I not say attain, I believe lah. I think I have to believe because all the monks say like that or all say like that. I think I have to believe, no. But now I don't have to believe because I already know. I already attained. So how can it be? Not true. I disagree to everyone. If they say Vipassana, no jhana, no samadhi, not true. Vitaka, vichara, piti, sukha, ekagata, ajana already. But you don't have to touch. You don't have to really experience jhana. You just, Vipassana is just tasting only. Taste. Already, they know already. Like that 1,000 dish, you want to eat the 1,000 dish, eat and full, finish the dish, or you just taste. Once, maybe take a spoon and taste only. Taste. You can taste 1,000. You know all the dish. You know the taste already, right now. You don't have to eat until one complete bowl of dish. You eat like that, you will not be able to finish the 1,000 taste. How you will never know. But Vipassana, you know all the 1,000 tastes already. Samatha, you could finish all the tastes, all the one dish at a time. Finish all must. Jhana must really finish all. Vipassana no need, just touch. They know already. So that's why Mahasi Sayadaw, it's like sharpening your knife. Sharp until the knife, Vipassana knife lah, not the physical knife, Vipassana knife. Become very sharp, all the kilesa, tuk, touch only, tuk. All the kilesa, pain come, no more. Thinking come, no more. Last time starting thinking come, wow, so hard to throw away, cannot. But now, because of your training, the thinking also disappear. Pain disappear. Breathing also disappear. All the phenomena are burned away. Destroy. Another word is called destroy. They are destroyed by your practice, by your sharpness, your faculty, your practice, the training of your mental faculty. You train until it cut everything away, burn everything away. After that, no more body. Living, rising, falling. After that, rising, falling also disappear. Become one conscious. Also conscious disappear. That you will have to experience it. That is sadhu already. You already completed your syllabus already. Completed already. Finish.
First chapter.
Destined. First chapter. You're destined. That first chapter will take you to Nibbana already. Enough to take you there already. Auto cruise also. Auto cruise already. Now you can sit and smile. And now you sleep, you don't have to worry. You're not sleeping with the serpent, Now Mahasi Sayadaw said that if those who have not attained, you're sleeping with the cobra. You never heard, I heard, now all the monks don't say because that was said by Arya. They are all attainer. They are all Arya who speak like that. So you want to hear like that, no more chance. You all will not hear from monk telling you like that. So that time I was lucky. I was with a lot of Arya. So he say, every one of you who has not attainment, not Sotapanna, you're all sleeping with cobra. What is the meaning? You know, the cobra will bite you anytime in the night. You will die also at night. At night, a lot of people can die at night.
Yeah, many
Suddenly
people die at night.
The next morning you go and call Papa, Papa already hardened already, dead already. So that's why he said the cobra will bite you also. You are sleeping with cobra, and after you die already, because you are not Arya, you will be born in the 4 woeful realm. One of the woeful realm, either Peta, hungry ghost, or animal, or ghost, or hell. Already you are sleeping on the bed. Already you are in hell burning. Danger, very dangerous. So now for you, you already can see the Vitaka Vichara already. Actually, you, Alan, all and Mutu and Polong Sut are already Chula Sotapan. You know what's Chula Sotapan? Mahasi Saidor say Chula Sotapan. Chula means baby. Sotapan.
Baby.
It's a baby Sotapana already. Sotapana already. Baby. Means you're not in the stream yet, you know. Stream are Sotapana already. You are standing by the stream. Near to the stream, waiting to jump down. You already arrived at the edge of the stream. Edge already. For us, we are already inside the stream already. You are standing at the edge, waiting to jump down. So listen carefully, don't argue, then you can jump down already. If you argue, then you will be going further away. You see, after you listen to Sotapanna teach you go and practice very fast, right? Now you also can feel it.
Yeah.
Your attainment, your Vitaka Vichara is very fast, right? You follow, right? Now you go there, you practice there because Arya tell you already. You're listening to Arya. Arya tell you go. It's blessing already. You go and practice. Very confident already. Now you practice. Then you experience the path. Alignment factor you experience already. One of the alignment factor, Vitaka, Vichara, Samadhi. You experience already. You also got tears already. Now you see your head like that already. Not like if you got a recording, you record the day and today. Different already. You know what I'm talking. You can sense. You can your panya, your wisdom, or wisdom door can roughly know what I'm talking about. Right? Only waiting. You know already. You know. Oh, you're going to be there. You're going to be there. You know. It's a matter of time only now. So now what you say you decide to practice in the home. Yeah, you can do that because you are alone in the home. You can stay quiet only with the dog. With the dog there. Never mind a good friend. They won't argue with you and don't quarrel with you. Human can quarrel with you, no human. If it's a companion can quarrel with you, no. If it's different frequency, he doesn't want to meditate, you have problem, you know. You have problem. But this fella don't trouble you lah. When we're hungry, only make some noise. So if you have like Ellen, the wife, they are both meditators, so no problem also. Both practice together, no problem. You know, Bante, so there are people. If you have a husband and if you are a husband and you are the wife, there are people who ask, can we born together again or not in heavenly world? Can or not? You never heard like that, There are some couples, they want to be born again. They want to born again with the husband.
Okay.
Can, unless you do charity together. If you want to practice meditation, you meditate together. You want to go to temple, do dana, go together. Say, okay, I want to go also. And then you say, meditate, I also want to meditate. When they die, they will go to the same, they will go to meet again. In the heavenly realm, they will meet again.
Yeah, the one
If you've got a
don't
bad
want.
husband, don't want lah. If you have a bad guy, no, he won't. You don't worry, he won't be able to meet you already because a meditator, he's not a meditator. No chance, no chance. He won't meet you. He will be a hungry ghost. He will be a hungry ghost. He will be a Devi or Deva, a woman Deva. A woman can become man also if you do a lot of charity. You can change into a man also can. Your
But I
body
don't
can
want. I
become a
don't
male
want.
body.
I want.
Don't want what?
I don't want. I want to become a Sotapanna.
Don't want what? No,
I don't want to
you
go to
say,
heaven.
you want to go heaven, you want to become Aranta first. If I can become Aranta, I want to be Aranta now. I don't want to wait already.
I want to become a
Because,
Aranta. But at least
Aranta, yes.
Sotapanna first lah.
Okay lah, you put a vow. Actually, yeah, when you do dana, you always say, next time I teach you when you do dana, there are two things that you've got to do. One is, may I escape samsara. Hawa kwai tell to call high. You must say like that. When you go and do dana to monk, you offer food or robes. You say in your heart, may I quickly escape samsara. Hawa kwai tell to call high. Hokkien say, if Hokkien words means Hawa kwai tell to call high. A lot of people don't know.
I
They
understand.
will say Hawa Hogya, Hawa Kenkong, Hawa. Let me quickly attain Magapala. Then number two, if you want to offer to monk, you say offer to Sangha. Don't say to monk. Don't identify only one monk. When you give robes, you can say two things. To all Sangha. Number two, Hawa Kwai, let me quickly attain Magapala. You can put two things. Before you reach the monk, before you offer, you're on queue. Other people in front of you right now, you can say already, may I attain Magapala. This offer is for the Sangha. You can say, continue saying. You don't have to wait until in front of the monk and say, no need. While there are many people on queue right now, so while you are following them behind, you say, mindful lah. Let my merits ripe and attain Magapala in this life. And the donor, I'm giving this robe to all Sangha. You know, when you say to all Sangha, there was a story. Sariputta saw one of the women, never do dana, never do much, never do much. Only he offer robes to monk one time only, and he say what, no? The robes is for all Sangha. So this woman after death, born in the Deva realm, very, very luxury, Even many people who do dana still cannot win her, no. And she do one time, why she can win everybody? While other people who continuous doing also cannot be born like so prestige like her, no. So they were
Because to all Sangha.
They talk to all Sangha. He talk like that. Only that to all Sangha. They approach her, no. Moggallana Sariputta or the Buddha approach her and say, happy being, how you are born and have all this, how you are born and have all this. When you are doing charity, what you say? He say, I only say to all Sangha. You offer robes, you see Bhante Suvano, Bhante Suvano, right? But when he offer robe, he said to all Sangha. And he offer food to all Sangha. But you char kway teow, you bring to the Sangha, to the monk, maybe you like one of the monk who are your favorite monk. Sometimes you got favorite monk, no?
Yeah.
All right. You go temple, sometimes you got favorite monk, you go there, when you offer, you say to all Sangha. In your heart, in your heart, you say to all Sangha.
Okay.
To all the Sangha. So you'll be born very special already. And another thing, another tips, every night of you want to sleep, keep 5 precepts. Guarantee for heaven realm. Anytime the cobra will bite you at night and die, because you are not just Sotapanna, right? At least you got 5 precepts to protect you. 5 precepts.
Okay.
For your case, you are on the way to for Magapala, the way you experience already. That rising, falling like that, and the tears you have experienced. They will never come again, you know. Don't expect, they may not come again. The type of,
One time.
of pity.
Only one time. Mm.
Yes.
Only one time.
Actually, it's so Bhante Suvano say, you know why not? Why it never occur again? Sometime after in the future time, it never occur again. A lot of people think, oh yeah, I never experienced that type of experience means I already deteriorated in my teaching, in my practice. No, not true. Actually, Bhante say, it's just like you drive, you drive your car from KL to Singapore, right? You already pass, maybe Malacca already. You already passed Malacca. Malacca is the Vitaka Vichara. Say Malacca is Vitaka Vichara. You already passed already. So now you're to Batu Pahat already. You say, where is Vitaka Vichara? Already passed Malacca already. It's already passed your experience already. You already tasted already. Once already. So you don't always think I want to go back to Malacca. Now Malacca is Vitaka Vichara lah. Say your samadhi is Vitaka Vichara. You already passed already. You already tasted already. You don't want to go back and taste again, right? Not? Understand like that or not? This way, everybody must understand like that.
Understand.
That means you're already going to Nibbana. Vitaka Vichara, everything is already in your. Another way of explanation is already inside you already. You already inside you already. You don't say where. It's already inside you already. Inside your mind already. You're carrying already. Even you don't have to test again. You don't have to see whether it is in the box or not. No need already. It's there already. Keep on practicing only. That's why the 10 paramita. Wisdom, effort, patience, truth, you know, it is already done. Done means done already lah. Like you take exam already, you already get a certificate already. Somehow you want to go back for exam 4. You already keep a certificate in your house already. What? Where you want to go back and study some more?
SPM already.
Already you've taken already. No need to go and find why. I didn't have this type of rising, falling like that. Rising, falling, no more. Automate, no more. You already tasted already. Now you need to go to cessation, experience Nibbana now. And that's the last chapter. Once you, why is the last chapter? Even you are Sotapanna is the last. Even though you are Sotapanna is the last chapter, because automatic you go to Aranta already, automatic one, 7 life. Latest. If you work hard some more, maybe shorter. Maybe 3 life. Sujata, Anatta, Pindika, they say, never mind lah. I want to enjoy already. They put a vow. I want to already they attain already in that life, in the time of the Buddha, attain already. They just want to enjoy automatic already. 7 life automatic. Every Devaram they go. They enjoy every Devaram.
But Sujata very long, very long in heavenly realm, right? Sujata?
They will
because
stay
of
the realm, heavenly realm very long. Heavenly realm very long. You see, if you stay in this, okay, suppose you stay, now you are born here. The first realm, Chatu Maharaja. It's already you are staying there how long? 9 million human years. Okay, now you got calculator. Calculator also cannot calculate. 9 million years plus 9 million plus 36 million plus 576 million plus 2,304 million plus 9,260 million. Plus all. So long. Then after that finish your Aranta. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Maybe you're born as human one time. So plus 100 years
Practice,
plus one maximum.
practice again.
Maximum. Maybe you don't want to practice so, but you also don't know about Buddha, but you never break precept. You are born possibly a rich man already because you do dana. That's why dana important. Suppose now you don't do dana, you never do dana, but you are now sotapanna. You got 7 life. Okay? Maybe the next life is a human again after death. But you are born as a human but very poor. You're born in a very poor family because no dana. Suffering for you, even sotapanna over suffering. So no doubt, in the human world, no escape suffering. Even though it's like heaven, it's not hell, but still suffering. You hungry because you never do dana. That's why Buddha said dana, must do dana. In case you are born as a human again, in case, then you are born in a rich family, wealthy family. Very important now. So better do dana. Free, go to find temple monastery where the monk can do to all the sangha. Remember this word, may I quickly attain Maggapala.
To all
and
sangha.
To all the sangha. And may I attain Maggapala. And night,
In this life.
Anati Pataviramani. Remember? So you want to go heaven, make sure you do these 3 things. So protect you from being poor. Protect you. So everybody, I hope every listener pay attention. Very important. 3 things. So you are very clever now. You are very lucky. So I think, what time now? Today now I'm clever. I got clock here. Every time I got no clock.
12,
My room
15
got
already.
no clock. So now I put the clock. Oh, just now I was talking to you.
12:15 already.
Something. You see or not? You see or not? The time fly. You know, by listening to Dhamma, you know how much merits you get or not? A lot of merits. And somehow we are talking about meditation subject, even more merits. Your merits are like property, a lot in heaven, a lot waiting for you. So congratulations, I'm happy for you because after the trip you come back, really you are changed already. You are changed to become more
Sadhu,
wise.
sadhu, sadhu.
And you are destined for Maggapala. It's only a matter of time. Those who are listening here, every one of you are potential. Even though I have not talked to you, Ellen and the wife already for sure, Mutu and Pulang Sun, you practice some more, then you are on the way already. All of you will be on the way already. So see who jump inside the river first. Jump into the stream. See which one. See which one of you. So by practicing diligently and follow what I tonight tell you about the dana, when you do, all this will help you to go up to the heavenly realm. So now you got the trade secret ready. You have the secret to go to heavenly realm ready. All of you tonight. Remember when you do dana, remember, don't forget talking. A lot of people forget, forget to say, for all the sangha, may I quickly attain Maggapala. And that lazy to chant, Panati Pata lazy, then the whole day, they forget already. So you see, you check yourself, make sure you do it. Okay, good night to everybody. Suki hotu budang damang sanghang gacchami. Good night, Good night, everybody. Good night.